The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. You can request podcast topics, enjoy exclusive RPG and video content, and more. Even just $1 a month gets you gameplay episodes a week early and makes you officially cool. Just like our Trash Elite, Rob, and a guy from Ohio, Destrucity KTL, DG, Kitty Holbrook, Drake Starstorm, Thomas Austin Jr., and Passion Killer 711. Hello, I am Eric J. Chucky, joined as always by the boy.
Hello.
And we're a bunch of idiots.
We're about to turn our asses around and go down that hill to go take a nap.
Yeah, you told me there was a bed somewhere around here.
Keep going.
Okay.
You can go talk to that guy if you want, but that's the next stage of the quest. You could also just go down that hill.
Go down this hill?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surrounded by hills, and you're pointing in my periphery. It's not, What the fuck? Okay.
Is there an invisible wall there?
There sure was.
It's probably all the way through. You're gonna have to go past it. Can't believe there's an invisible wall there. That's so wild. Oh yeah, I just saw you bounce off it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably to prevent Daedra from getting loose.
Maybe. So they're not gonna like lock me into a cut. They're gonna lock me into a cutscene. I ain't gonna level up.
No, I don't think they will. Just walk past him.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close
There you go.
my eyes, but
Yeah, it was probably just to keep Daedra pinned up there so they don't get
Maybe,
loose.
yeah.
Can't say as I've ever noticed that. And I've been playing this game a long time.
Well, how many times have you done this quest?
4?
No,
Yeah,
I mean
4.
like recently.
Oh, one. Just one recently.
Yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying our playthrough of Oblivion Remastered. Somebody should be. No, I'm having a fine time.
He's not... my friend here, he's not enjoying this as much as I did. But...
No, you and another friend of ours, like ducks to water. Like the broth you needed to cleanse your sins. The both of you took to this.
have a nap in one of them beds. That's a fun
All right,
bed.
sleep.
You can just take a nap.
Yeah, because there's no benefit to sleeping, is there?
No, it's just, you know...
Because like in later Bethesda games, there is, but...
Alright, so leveling system has changed. Previously, I believe this was 20 years ago or whatever, the bonuses you would get would depend on what you had been grinding. That's all, that bullshit's all gone. You pick 3 things you want to level up, you have 12 points to distribute, do what you want.
Okay.
You're going to want... Endurance is your health. Strength will help with your damage. Willpower is actually what governs your maximum fatigue.
I mean, maybe eventually.
Luck costs more.
Yes. But it's 60's the threshold for luck, right?
If you wanna immediately, yeah, it costs a bunch.
Costs a bunch. Understandable. Well, we'll get there. I might drop a point into luck every now and then when we level. And I'll put the rest of this, I guess, into... You know, willpower's not bad. It's a little low. So, there we go. And that's what I get.
Starting the grind for luck. What's the thought process behind that?
I've never really leveled it, and I understand it's one that you, like, get to 60, and then it doesn't get that much better after that.
Essentially, the math is every 10 points past 50 luck you have, you get about 4 points in all your skills.
Right. So, it'd be nice to get it to 60 and then just have that extra boost. Not that you need it in this game, but, you know, just for funsies.
Hey, you know what? I myself would have just maxed out my strength right away. So this is interesting. This is an interesting choice.
So you've been playing since the last time we recorded, and I might start doing the same because I was resisting that urge because I was like, oh, I don't want to, you know, lump up too much on playing Oblivion, but it's an hour a week on top of whatever else I would be playing. It can't be that exhausting.
Yeah.
But you've been playing since. Have you noticed the difficulty going up cliff sides and shit?
No,
No? Is it because you Naruto run everywhere?
Oh, you mean going a little slower? I've noticed that, but I'm fine with it. Wrong guy.
Smoke and fire and
That guy.
something
That guy.
in the room.
The one with the
Oh,
head.
yeah. Okay.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance.
No, you didn't.
Counterattack.
You actively told me I couldn't and I was going to die in there.
Far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance.
Up to you. If you want to continue the siege of Kvatch.
Yeah, what the hell else am I doing?
For Kvatch!
I'm starting to wonder if the interference on the... Yeah, excuse me, sir. On the audio we've been experiencing isn't partially the fault of my actual computer fan. Because it's going. It's cooking.
he's cooking a little bit.
Not like in a troubling sense, just like in a I am running a game with graphics sense.
Yeah, it's making any noise.
Yeah. Okay, yep, I know. He just told me.
Alright, you're like level 2, so this is gonna be like scamps.
Well, they got some of these guys, the Stegosauruses. I don't want to kill homies. Homies, can you get out of the way?
God, no, they can't. Hey, this guy had an arrow.
Nice. Thank you, archer friend. Okay. Whoa, a wizard.
An evil wizard, a Dremora churl.
Okay.
You did it.
I don't know how much I did, really, but
You helped.
I'm looting people right now, milling about men. Oh, a Daedra heart. $40 for 43 pounds. Not exactly great, but I'll take it. So long as I'm not over encumbered. Okay. Headband bro.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Your eyes are huge, my guy.
At least it doesn't look like he's lit from inside like
Yeah,
they used
no,
to.
yeah, I agree with that.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian?
Don't forget why you're actually here.
Yeah, hold on a second. Where's my subtitles?
I don't know. Text size?
On, medium, on. So I just don't get the
That's it.
incidental subtitles. Okay.
There were others, sir.
Huh.
But they were
I hadn't even noticed those were gone.
Hey, bud. Yeah, you're the guy.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
If you're having trouble, feel free to turn up the volume, friend.
Well, I don't want it to pick up too much on the thing. Yeah.
The Emperor is dead.
No shit, Sean.
Okay, you're Martin. I know who you are. Look, it's a long story. Put on this amulet.
I'm a priest. You'll need a priest. I don't think I'll be much help to you.
You're being very stubborn.
I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Okay, stop being an asshole.
Came to me for help. You're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
I'm so tired of your shit.
Real Septon. You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akator.
I mean, like, it's a reasonable thing not to believe.
I think my mild irritation is that if me in a disaster situation, if some guy walks up to me and says, "Hi, the Emperor sent me to find you. I just fought my way through the gates of Kvatch to do so. There was an Oblivion gate in the way. Several Dremora and demons and stuff. You are secretly his son. Come with me." this guy is either going to kill me and there's not much I can do about that in any direction, or he's telling the truth.
Well, he does also believe you pretty quickly.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died, and he told
Maybe this is on me. Maybe I should have led with better stuff instead of being like, hey, buddy, do you want to come with me? No reason.
I like, why would I lie to you?
I think you might actually be telling the truth.
There's a certain part of that I'm running into in Avowed. I'm almost halfway through it. And a lot of the people are
Destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You
unhelpful in a very specific way that I'm getting a little tired of.
Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say.
Sometimes it feels like I'm just having conversations to be fucked with. So that might be rubbing off a little bit here.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
It's nothing super urgent. Can you go touch all the shrines in this room?
Yeah. I'm gonna touch them. Touch.
Nope.
Touch.
Nope.
Touch.
Nope.
Touch.
Nope.
Touch.
Nope.
Touchy touch.
Nope.
Touche. Toka.
And there's one over in the corner that you missed. Kinnereth. Kinnereth is the shrine we've already visited. Just wanted to have that in my head. Thank you.
Okay. Now I gotta talk to this jackass again.
Yep.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work.
Dude, he's so stunned. This is the most surprised I've ever... Oh, okay, now he's over it.
First step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Yeah, well, you know, that's fine.
I knew you'd be
Also, if I walked up to a man and he just opened his mouth entirely, dead-eyed, and went, ha 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 ha, I would leave.
the plaza.
Well, no, see, but Blanco is from this universe. That's normal for them to do.
Sure.
Like his minor telepathy and telekinesis.
Right. Yeah. Everyone's got that.
No, just him. Regular people pick stuff up.
Alright. Die. Okay. It was delayed death, but he did eventually die. This fight will be nothing like what we've seen before. Well, so far it is a bunch of scamps again. Think you might have oversold this one, champ. Open Odoro.
Nope.
No, okay. Yeah, you ran out of there like your ass was on fire, but now that we're here, you're taking your sweet fucking time.
He is a startlingly glitchy NPC.
Damn it! This is... The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
So let's go to the
Can't
gatehouse.
from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now will be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Did nothing ever attack Kvatch ever before I showed up? Were you guys just sitting around and guard duty was just a way to get paid without having to do anything? Because you ran screaming from the chapel without thinking to consider that the bad guys might have lowered the gate and we might need the key from the guy in the chapel.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be
Follow me, I guess. Ugh. Okay, alright. Personal space.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
I need the
Yes,
key.
I have it. Why?
Because I need it.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just
You knew?
forced in
Oh.
Guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it,
You know what I always thought would be a cool DLC?
to reach the tower at the north wall.
Rebuilding Kvatch.
Yeah, it was like a mod that was very popular, if I remember.
Nope. That one. Yeah. Back in the day, mods, I didn't have this on PC,
No.
so.
Yeah. Oh no, scamps.
I'm the guy who Bethesda keeps adding settlement making for. It's me. It's my fault. Other people on the internet who hate making settlements.
I liked it in, I think I had $1. Fallout and Skyrim. It's the Starfield one that I didn't care for. It just crossed the line into
Busy work.
Subnautica.
Yeah.
And that exact kind of building construction that I just don't like.
I like the one. The one in Skyrim felt very much like a kit. You know?
Yeah. Fallout was a little more custom, but you were working, I don't know, with like established grounds usually, so it wasn't as...
Whereas Starfield was very much go the fuck wherever, build
Yeah.
the fuck whatever. We don't care, brother.
And like that does it for some people, but I'm just not. If stuff doesn't lock together right, I'm not a fan. I don't think there were enough options. Everything I built felt the same, and like, I don't know.
Hey, I mean, I had fun with it, but also I never beat Starfield. I got most of the way through that story and then just left. I got to the big twist and went, "Oh, this is stupid."
You got to the first of many big twists.
And I just left. Just went, "Oh, I'm out. I think I'm out. I think this is
Yeah,
dumb, and I'm out."
I finished it. I only beat it once, and I would have liked to see some of the cool Elseworlds stuff they did, but like that maybe should have been a part of the game earlier, or should have been, I don't know, man.
I honestly, you know what? Aside from just make a better video game, the fix is pretty simple. I think it's just literally start every person on one of the Elseworlds.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that would have caused so much like
Curiosity
on
and
the
wonder.
internet, where
Yeah.
people were like, "No, I don't know who these NPCs you're talking about. I talked to a potted plant."
But then maybe there's the concern of, oh, you don't get our really, really good story, which isn't actually all that good. So yeah, maybe they should have given... Where are we going? Green.
Towards the green arrow.
Green arrow, red arrow.
Green arrow means in the same zone as you. Red arrow means in a different zone than you.
Okay. What?
Nope, it's him. You're going to him. Go talk.
What? Stop!
He wants you to be close.
Said something about dying, did he?
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
I can see why the Skyblivion team is still making Skyblivion.
Well, yeah, because if they want...
Yeah, you touched that burn spot in the carpet, now this fucking door's open? Okay.
Yeah, you don't know where the keyhole is.
Cool.
Because they want the Oblivion, world, but Skyrim mechanics.
Yeah, quality of life and ease of use and modern engines and...
I was thinking, I obviously I don't have a copy of the original Oblivion hanging around that I could play.
You do.
Oh, I do? Where?
Mhm. I think it's on the Xbox.
Oh, neat. I was just thinking, you mentioned this maybe in a previous episode. I don't know that you could sprint in actual Oblivion. My brain remembers being able to, but my brain might be backrenaming Skyrim.
Sure. I was pretty sure that's why I couldn't go back to Oblivion after I played Skyrim. I had such a hard... Good
That's
lord.
a lot of scams!
Relax, brothers. Instead of the big crocodile guy, they just give us 50, 60 scamps.
Well, yeah, you're not high enough for a Dremora to spawn. Or a Daedroth? That's what
I don't remember.
Dremora are the red guys.
Get out of my way, you... Oh my god.
I mean, your boys have this. Like, it's an army of scamps. They have this.
I want to level up my skills. That's how that works in this game. Oh, I didn't need that knife.
Yeah, let them have this one. You have so...
Time for talking.
Okay.
What are you, the fucking duck in repo?
Oh. Okay, now, this might be an issue. Go talk to that guy.
Charge the courtyard.
Cool. He's fully glitched. You won't be able to fix it. So what we're going to have to do is just go on without him. Go through that door.
What a good game!
So it's a known issue. It's an issue from back in the day. Sometimes he just gets fully glitched here.
I've been reading as well that the longer people play, the more the game just fucking loses its fudge. Which happened to us back in the day, too.
Oh, yeah, it's just not designed for, like...
You to enjoy it.
Yeah, it's... It's like a 60 to 70 hour game that is designed for you not to play it for that long because it starts to break.
I need to do more damage, man.
Next level, max your strength.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely up for playing luck, but maybe like fix your own oxygen mask first.
Sure.
One of the things that you always...
What are you, Dildas, throwing your sword through me? Come on, man.
One of the things you bemoan from time to time is that you always make whatever the wrongest character building decision is in a game.
Oh, sure.
I'm here to help prevent that.
Well, and to a certain extent, that was my plan. I wanted a little more health just so things weren't as touchy as they were in the in Oblivion, like the actual plane of Oblivion.
Right.
But like I'm probably good on that for a while until I notice that again. But strength is going to be my main dump because I don't really have anything else.
No, you're not doing much magic. You don't need much intelligence. You're doing restoration, so you do have some magicka that you want to deal with. Being restoration mage, you're also going to be able to make some really good buff spells, given the right circumstances. And I think will be really fun for you to use, like buff yourself up before combat and stuff. But that comes later once you can get access to spell making, and if you're not doing the Mages Guild, we're gonna have to fix up Frostcrag Spire a little bit for that sort of thing.
I'm not even sure I will bother. That might be something I do in my other game. We got here orange, nice. Strawberry, very good.
Okay. He's just fucking looting the silverware.
Oh, they're not using it anymore.
That's true. Alright, and you gotta find the count of Kvatch's body, or whatever his rank was. It's over there. And take the ring off it.
Okay. Clovian signet ring, I imagine?
Yep. You can take the other one too. You can strip him for all that matters if you wanted.
He can keep his dignity.
That's nice, yeah. As you loot his silverware from next
But
to
I
his
can't
cooling
sleep in his
corpse.
bed. That's not allowed. Gallipers.
Ooh, gallopers.
No, no, no.
What? I was just having a race.
You guys ever go to pick up 3 gold off of a stool and you just misclick and you sit on the stool instead? Happened to me. Whatever you say, noble warrior. Why am I crouching?
You're dying.
Oh, shit.
You walked into fire.
Yeah, take his clothes. I do not heal much. Alright, now I gotta take this back to what's his nuts?
Yeah. Okay. He should... That should have fixed him.
It's a good game. It's good well-made game. Certainly no jank left beneath.
Hey, brother, this is a fresh coat of makeup on a very old, bloated old corpse, alright? You gotta give it a little bit of patience.
Do I? Must I? Isn't this more fun?
I mean, if you're having a good time.
It's just a nice way to vent my spleen when the game is stupid. This was acceptable at one point, and that's fascinating. I thought I had time to take a drink because I thought he was walking up to me on account of he went...
Instead, he's like a dog who's really excited but knows not to jump up.
Yeah, he's dead.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner.
Yeah, maybe if you guys had gone inside and not waited on my ass, and then not made me go back for the key.
The Count's ring by any chance?
Yeah, here.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here.
Man, there are dudes out there right now who are just so nostalgia-pilled that they're... Oh, this is such good storytelling, bro. Oh, they don't make games like this anymore, bro. Okay, I guess I'll go. Thank you, naked man.
Speak.
So am I good here? What?
Yeah, you're fully good.
Oh, you over-encumbered me as a gift. Thank you. But?
Maybe drop some of the silverware you stole.
How much? Oh, by 1 pound. I'll get rid of that knife I didn't mean to pick up. No. Knife. Oh, man. Just need to drop like a pound.
Those red velvet garments?
No, they're worth more. Here we go. This carafe.
There we go.
My sword is invisible, so I'm just jorking it.
And by it, I mean my barbed penis.
Okay.
You can just fast travel to a place to sell stuff if you want.
But wouldn't that be defying the goodness of this game?
No?
Not to walk everywhere?
Absolutely not, brother. We're making a show here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Damn. I really wanted to be a dick about that. Man, Kvatch was far away from the Imperial City. Holy shit. I just walked right past Skingrad.
You did?
I really wanted to see Shadenhall, I think. I remember liking it. I just go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Brother Martin's gonna be like, okay, so are we going to where...
Are we going to Wayne Priory soon?
Is this Wayne Priory? Because I don't think this is where it is.
I've been there before, and I'm pretty sure it's not there.
There's no salesmen there, so we are going to Shadenhall. Could we not have stopped at Skingrad, or something along the way?
The Imperial City, perhaps.
Look, it's fast travel. It's nothing... Look.
What is fast travel? You and I have been walking together for a week, and you've been eerily silent the whole time.
No. You're wrong. Alright, 2 different ends. I like the purple. That's really nice. Oh, wow, yeah, it's really pretty. Good job.
There's a general store right there.
Borbus.
Borbus.
Borbus. Not... Okay, I didn't see the apostrophe.
Borba's Goods and Store.
Cool.
We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's what.
The new orc voice actors are fun.
I just want to barter.
What can I interest you in?
No, I don't care about that. Here, have a less rude song. That... Maybe keep that. Some beers. Alkanets.
You made an excellent... That's
So I'm gonna be selling some stuff for a while. We'll keep those because Elvis.
that seems a
Do you want to say words?
I mean, I could. So, what's, I know we want to do the main quest, maybe Knights of the Nine.
Mm-hmm.
You had considered maybe doing the arena. Were you still interested in doing it?
If I do the arena, I'll probably do it off screen because it's just so grindy. Like, it's just so... fight a battle over and over again. Nothing happens, you know?
Just don't think it would give you much to talk about.
Yeah, basically. I think it's fun, but in terms of, like, content, I think I can... I don't know. I would either do it, except for maybe the first and last battles, off-screen. And,
That is all fine and dandy. Did you want a house?
maybe, but I don't remember the houses, and I know Frostcrag's like the one with all the shit. But I definitely used that one last time I was there. Whoa.
That's a good robe.
I might hang on to that.
Honestly, you might just want to back out and put that on. It might give you better prices.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you're probably right, but I think this sale is not that big. It's a bunch of tiny stuff I happen to pick up.
I was just thinking, there's some stuff you're gathering that you are keeping that we're not using. So if you wanted to have a safe place to drop shit off.
Sure. Yeah. And that's kind of the instinct that is still there in the back of my head from when I played, back in the day.
If you wanted to do Frostcrag Spire, that's really useful for making spells. But we could also do the castle, if you wanted to have a castle.
I don't think I ever did any of the other ones. I think I, collected them, but I don't believe I really lived in anything except for Frostcrag Spire.
It's just got the spell creation and the enchantment table. It's just so useful.
Right. All right, I think I'm good here. I will see you later.
And I feel like that's a good place to wrap up this episode.
Oh, another guy is here. Who are you, buddy?
Good afternoon. Join the Fighters Guild. Fight and get paid for it.
Will we join the Fighters Guild? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.